Alright, here we go. I posted, well, it was in the little box thing below in yesterday's video that I did, that I had an announcement to make. Well, I was having nothing but internet issues all day, and it just made me too frustrated to do anything, so I didn't make that announcement. So things are a little off today because the announcement is I'm planning on doing sorry, my truck started to sound kind of weird. I think it's just because my compressor is pulling on my engine. Anyway, planning on doing Vlogust. I don't know if it's actually a thing. I'm pretty sure it is based on the name and how well it fits together. But I'm doing Vlogust. I am vlogging every day for the month of August. Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts and how well I do. But there is going to be attempts made. Ooh. That is, I guess, the best I can do is an attempt was made. I mean, that's what the best anybody can ask for, right? I attempted. So, it's not going to be all smooth sailings, perfectly easygoing, and everything all perfect. Obviously, one thing, that's not real life. And second, that ain't me. Even if it was real life and it was possible to have everything perfect, that ain't me. I am the furthest thing from perfect. I mean, it shows when I count my drawer for the cash register drawer. Not that it's like bad off or anything like that. It's just I make stupid mistakes. Like, did you know 2 rolls of pennies is $2? Because I'm a dingus. That's all there is on that. I'm a dingus. I'll admit it. I'm a dingus. So, this driving vlog is an announcement that I'm doing Vlogust. And we're going to go ahead and... It's an announcement, and it's the first official day of it. So, that way there is a video for today. And then tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. I mean, I plan on recording some clips here and there of the day and stuff I'm doing and all of that, but I don't think much is going to get really accomplished. One thing is, it's 2:30 right now. Yeah, exactly 2:30. Nifty. And heading home from work, and then I have, okay, lady. No, cupcake, no. Bad cupcake, not on my seat. There's icing on their shoe. Smile at the cup as I'm like distractedly driving. This right here is what's distracting me. It's the fact that there's icing in my seat. I don't want icing in my seat. I don't want this in my seat. So, I'm gonna eat the icing off the cupcake. So, yum. So we're going home. No real plans for what's going to happen today. Have to work on stuff for Ginger Scraps. Copying and pasting links for the daily download. That's about all I really got to do. Work on some images for the project, or for the P365 challenge. Woo. punch it like that, but people are kind of rude and like, you have a whole empty lane but don't move over. It's like people need to merge. I was trying yesterday. I had to take my kids to the dentist yesterday, and coming home, I needed to pay their orthodontist. Well, I needed to talk to their orthodontist office because we got a contract for saying, like, you know, we're going to pay such and such amount every month. And it gave us, like, it said on the contract that, you know, there would be, on the contract would be the number or whatever that we have to put on it for the dentist, or, you know, their billing code or whatever, billing number or whatever for them. And it wasn't on the thing, so I was going to talk to them about it because I just ran out of time. The past month has just been July was just nuts. My schedule was up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, literally, it was like, there was no anything close to any sort of schedule going on. So didn't know what end was up half the time, so I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing, and I really had issues getting things done. Wow, that is vibrating like insanely. But so I was dealing with that, so I never did call or even stop in. So I was gonna do it yesterday, and a UPS truck wouldn't let me off the highway. Because how ours is, you take the on-ramp to get onto the highway, and that on-ramp is also an exit ramp to get onto the other highway. Well, the UPS guy wouldn't let me get off that out of that lane. Turn signal on, everything. He had the full lane next to him, completely empty, all of that shit, and didn't move. Just in his own little world. God damn it. So I did get the information, and we just had to write the kids' names on the memo line, and we're good to go that way. Like, that's all I needed to know. So, got the check in the mail. But, it's frustrating trying to deal with all of that stuff, and then, you know, knowing you need to go somewhere, do something, and you can't get anything done or do what you need to do because people are assholes and won't let you over. It's like, and this is constant. I mean, this happens all the time here. Like, I drive a decently sized SUV. I don't have one of those crossovers or anything like that. I have an 01 of the vehicle that is coming back next year from Chevy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's why I told my husband, it's like, okay, we have got to make this truck last at least one more year. He's like, what? It's like, Chevy's coming back out with the Blazer. And it looks very similar to this. And I'm like, it's coming back. He's like, oh good god. So he goes, so you want a Blazer? It's like, yes. Because we were looking at, I think it was the Equinox, and not the Suburban, but something like that as a possibility if we had to replace this. And Traverse, that's what it was, an Equinox and a Traverse. Because I'm like, I want something similarly shaped. I want something that's wheelbase is very similar. I want it needs to sit at similar height, all of that, because I am all of that needs to be like as close to the same as the other, because this is what I'm used to driving. And if you're going to throw me into a new vehicle, it's got to keep me, I've got to be comfortable. Especially if I'm going to be in it all the time. Really, Blue Car, you're going to ride my butt? In that much of a hurry to get to McDonald's. Okay. So tomorrow's plans, since I'm almost home, tomorrow's plans is we might, depending on if Maddie did it or not today, might have to go to the school and get her schedule fixed because they screwed up and didn't give her 2 classes. She's supposed to have 7 classes. They only gave her 5. And one of the classes they gave her is a class she didn't even sign up for. It's like she's getting randomly, and this is the second time, because it happened to her freshman year where they just randomly stick her in her class. It's like, no. So we might have to go to the school. I have to work. We tried to see if I could come in and work all day. No. See, that's what gets me. It's like they can get one person to not. She's gonna get off at like 11:30. But I have to be all day because I have to work at the night. I'm like, no, I'm not working a double. And thankfully, I'm off for the next 3 days after that. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have to fix my parking job because that's awful. That is awful. There. We prefer me to park on this side's line rather than this side, because my husband parks on this side always. And if I park on that line, people are less likely to park there, taking the spot he prefers. So, oh my God, my neck is so tight. So yeah. Now I'm going to log off and I have great signal. We had that I was talking about the, crappy signal or internet issues we were having. And it was because we have like 14, 15, 16 devices connecting to this Wi-Fi at any given moment. Right now it's only like, well, we did the count. It was only like 6. When my husband's home, it's only like 6. Because my son's phone hasn't been he's grounded from his phone, so it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi. And then we haven't put the printers back on yet, which I need to do. I need to put the printer back on. But otherwise, but it's a bunch of devices, so we had to get a new router, and now we're getting like twice the speed that we're paying for. And we're actually getting speed. We weren't even getting like the speed we were paying for previously. So that's awesome. So now I just want to play all the things and do all the things. So that is what I'm going to do. I've got like, oh, okay, I think that's a melted thingamadigger. So yeah, anyway. I will see you tomorrow.